is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, we got some news, man. We got some news. So this just in, man. The For Honor Marching Fire expansion pack has just been released for pre-purchase. You can go ahead and pre-purchase it via the link that I will be posting in the description of this video and the comment sections, one or the other. Or you can just type in For Honor Marching Fire expansion pack on Google. You'll find it. It'll pop right up. But today I wanted to talk about what exactly this expansion has to offer, man. Reading this little page right here, we have For Honor Marching Fire expansion. Pre-order now to receive 4 new heroes, which is the Zhang Jun, Tiandi, Shaolin, Nuxia. I don't know how to say that, but yeah, we're getting a new heavy character. We're getting Tiandi, which is a Vanguard, Shaolin, which is a hybrid, and Nuxia, which is a pure assassin. Now, these heroes are going to be, great for the game. I'm super excited. Like you've seen my past reaction videos, you've seen me reacting to these heroes. They look amazing. Like, they've done a great job with these heroes so far, and they look like they're all solid characters that can hold their own and don't need reworking down the line. They look like they're solid heroes. They can take down most of the cast on their own. They don't really have any downsides to them, which is great. We need more characters like that. We need more characters that can hold their own in this meta. Characters that can just get it all done. So props to them on getting these characters out. They look amazing. Can't wait to actually play them. Moving on, we have breach mode. We have breach mode coming in Marching Fire, which is like I said, on October 16th. And this breach mode, man, oh man, I think this is going to really be the game mode that defines For Honor. I feel like this is going to take over Dominion, because mainly right now the majority of people are playing Dominion on their time in For Honor, and I feel like this new breach game mode will overtake that. I feel like breach as itself is just a whole nother beast, man. I feel like this is going to be the game that everyone can enjoy, from your strict duelists that only like to play 1v1s to your diehard competitive forest guys. They'll love this game mode. I feel like it can give best of both worlds, because on one side, when I did play when I did see the test of the game and all the videos of the test servers, this game mode didn't seem extremely gank heavy. It was a lot of isolated fights, and I feel like the people who like 1v1s will enjoy that a lot. It's not gank heavy like Dominion is, where people run around in death balls. But I'm getting sidetracked. I'm sorry. Back on track to what this expansion has. It says if you pre-order it, you get the Wulin Elite Pack, and this basically includes an elite outfit for all Wulin heroes, valued at 28,000 steel. So they're doing the same thing as last year when they had the season 1 expansion pack, or the what is it called, season pass. You get a ornament. You don't get an effect. It's just basically an ornament and the colors for the 4 new heroes. And yeah, I mean, that's fine. That's what they always do. So I'm cool with that. That's really good. But what kind of disturbed me about this whole thing was when I read the features, like in detail. I read the features down at the bottom. It says the new arcade mode offers an endless solo or co-op battle experience with all progression character multiplayer. Now, from first glance, that doesn't mean anything, right? It's just, describing what the arcade mode is. But if you look back up at the poster, it says an exclusive game mode. And then when I look back at the features, why would they explain the features of the expansion and put the arcade mode in there? So I'm under the assumption that arcade mode is locked behind a paywall, because it says exclusive game mode, and when you read the features, it states it kind of hints towards it being an exclusive game mode. So how do you guys feel about this, man? I feel like I feel like the arcade mode shouldn't be behind any type of paywall. I feel like it should just be open, just like Breach is. Because when you read the features, it says it does mention Breach in here, but it just says with For Honor Marching Fire, like just the update, not the actual expansion. They didn't specify that for the arcade mode, so now you're under the assumption that okay, the arcade mode is behind a paywall. So that's just something to look at, guys. How do you guys feel about this whole thing, man? I, for one, like I said before, I don't feel like it should be behind a paywall, because when I'm looking at this game mode, it seems extremely fun, like extremely fun. A nice way to get your feet wet before actually hopping into the multiplayer aspect of For Honor. And I'm just thinking about this from a new player's perspective. Like, let's say someone hops on For Honor, buys the starter edition just to try out the game, because you know the starter edition is really cheap. I believe it's $15 to get into the game, and you can basically play the entire game. You know, earn steel to unlock new heroes, and it would be pretty cool if you could like get your feet wet by playing the arcade mode, having a nice fun mode to play instead of just getting your butt kicked all the time in actual PvP. Then again, you could play other AI modes, but I don't feel like it's the same. I don't really feel like people actually play those, like the 1v1 versus AI or 4v4 versus AI. I feel like if you're gonna play the AI, you should be in training, right? You should be just training. But it's gonna suck, because the people who don't buy this Marching Fire expansion, are they gonna miss out on an exciting game mode just because they can't buy it? And there's more questions to this. Like, is the arcade mode locked just behind the 2 weeks and then it's going to be free for everyone? Or do people have to buy the season pass just to get this mode? Or can they buy this mode separately? Like, there's a bunch of questions. So I don't really know. I honestly don't really know. This is kind of weird. Maybe the arcade mode will have its own little purchase by itself. I have no idea. Or maybe I'm just reading this completely wrong, and maybe the arcade mode is free. Who knows? But I'll leave that up for you guys to decide, man. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comments below. And yeah, I will catch you guys later. Enjoy the rest of the video. Peace.
got me for life. Yeah.